And when it comes to the big industry, there is big interest in the coastal bend. And as it turns out, that also makes us an ideal spot for carbon capturing.
Yeah, but what is that? Well, it's a process, something scientists say is linked to our booming industry. Our Josh Maxwell spoke with those experts about what makes the coastal bend region stand out above the others. Josh?
With all the big industry in our area, there's no doubt you've seen your fair share of CO2 emissions, which is where carbon capture becomes handy. Now, the bottom line, the process will only grow more robust as our industry trails ahead.
We are at the very top of the list in terms of attractiveness.
That's Charles McConnell, Executive Director of the Center of Carbon Management and Energy at the University of Houston, explaining the Gulf Coast's growing popularity in an emerging field.
Several years ago, the Gulf Coast was identified in a nationwide study as a prime region for carbon capture, utilization, and storage.
But what is carbon capturing? In its simplest terms, McConnell describes it as
capturing carbon dioxide as an emission that goes to the atmosphere.
McConnell says that it's no surprise that the coastal bend would be a popular area for the field to grow.
Abundance of petrochemical industries, oil and gas, the power generation that we have in our region.
David Ramirez is an environmental engineering professor out of Texas A&M University, Kingsville. He says carbon capture will also boost the local economy.
Create a significant number of jobs, especially because it will create a hub, be able to capture carbon dioxide directly from the atmosphere.
Ramirez says that carbon capture is a process that does require water use, but it's unclear how much is needed.
The energy and resources, including water, that is needed to remove the amounts of CO2 will be beneficial.
Now, McConnell says that between our booming industry, native geology, and our port, he says Corpus Christi is in an ideal spot to take carbon capture to the next level. Rudy, Leslie?
So, Josh, let me ask, how soon before we see a project actually being built here?
Rudy, well, we are seeing carbon capture projects pop up here, specifically in Clayburgh County near the King Ranch area. Now, not too long ago, 3 News did speak with county officials who say that that project is scheduled to bring around 2,000 jobs to our area. So all in all, a lot of growth going on.
Indeed.